Drinks got you tipsy, feeling a little frisky, y'all. We touch me, tease me, but don't mislead me. Let's keep it honest, we'll keep in touch longer. Plus, when it's over, we both keep our honor. See, I'm only here for.
Welcome back to the No Cloud Podcast. It's your boy O. Listen, if the streets is what you want, bow. Take a bow. We chose another route because it was never about clout. Yeah, so first off, I'd like to thank everybody who has been tuning in to everything I've had going on both of my YouTube channels, Classic and Traffic Television and the No Cloud Podcast. I've also been working on a lot. If you follow the channel, you notice that I've already put Thug of a Different Kind out, which is doing very well. Again, it's doing very well. And I thank you all for supporting that. That was my baby. That was my first time coming out with, my director skills, my, bringing everybody together to form a masterpiece. And I think for my first time around, I think I did very well. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the project. I'm proud of what it's doing. I'm proud of how people gravitated to it. And I appreciate everybody who watched it, everybody who supported it, everybody who came up to me on the streets and, inquired about it. It was a beautiful thing for the city. And I'm really proud of it. And I'm proud of everybody who took time out of their days and months to help me put that together. So, again, thank you all for supporting me. It means a lot. Today's going to be a different type of episode. We're going to be discussing a book that I chose to write about things in my life as they transpired growing up throughout the years. This book was just me and my feelings. It was a cleansing, very therapeutic for me. It was something that really put me in a place where I had to release a lot of tension and a lot of stress and a lot of weight off of my shoulders. And it was so much so that I wrote 3 volumes of these books of my trials and tribulations and fears and pains and understanding of life as I got older. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So I want to talk about this book, Bright Sides of a Dark Journey. It's a book of poetry, not like your regular autobiography, not like your regular novel or anything like that. It's completely different. It's from an entirely different place. And I wanted to share it with the world because it's me. I wrote this book because it took me to a place at a time in my life where things were never easy. They were never I really don't understand even how to put it, because it comes from a place of survival. Plain and simple. A place of survival, pain, hunger, willpower, heart. That's why it's titled Bright Sides of a Dark Journey, because the journey was so dark. It was so dark. It was such a time, a lot of lessons. So instead of, me doing some things that probably could risk my life, I chose to put it on paper. I chose to make something out of it, productive. And I hope everyone gets a chance to read it, because it's more to come. This was when I decided to put my feelings in a much deeper place. Through pen and my mental state. Mental health is very important. We all have lives. We all go through things. We all have a story. I just wanted to share mine, and I'm gonna share mine because I have a story. So, it's a poetic testimony because it's me confiding in myself. It's my testimony to myself. Could I let certain things go? Could I allow myself to heal? Could I allow others to read this? It was a battle, but well worth it. I've always been a writer. I've always been someone to put my thoughts from my mental state on paper. I could do this in my sleep. I could do this with my eyes closed until I realized what I was doing. When I realized what I was doing, it became a war with my mind. It became a battle with scars, scrapes, wounds, all of the above. Because it was like I was separating my mind from the other part of my body and having a conversation with it. And I hope when you read this, it helps you understand. Because even though the journey can be dark, there's always a way to turn it into something positive. Always. It's never too late. It may be too late physically, but it's never too late mentally. Find a way to take dark things in your life and make them positive. poetic testimony. Bright Sides of a Dark Journey is available now on Amazon.com. Please go check it out. And be on the lookout for Volume 2, The Pain They Forgot. It's your boy. Oh, thanks again for tuning in to the No Clout Podcast. And we out.